Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So again, I apologize for not having a live stream up today. YouTube was down most of the day. It appears to be working now. I will have a live stream for GTA tomorrow, but I wanted to do a reaction to the Call of Duty Modern Warfare reveal trailer. A lot of people, they asked me to do a reaction to this, and a lot of the comments in my videos, I saw people asking me, can you do a reaction to this new game and tell us what you think of it? I already saw this trailer, but I'll watch it a second time. I'll let you guys know what I think of it. We'll also react to a lot of the things in the trailer. So let's get started. Let's watch this trailer.
The rules have changed. There's a fine line between right and wrong. And somewhere in the shadows, they send us in
A
to
lot of
find
ghillie
them.
suits there. There we have Captain Price.
126 actual. Target is in the main house. You have execute authority.
Bravo 6, going dark.
Looks like night vision is going to play a much greater role in this game.
Victor 6-4, green light.
Chemical weapons are now in the wild.
Foreman copies up.
Guys, hostiles assaulted civilians.
Get to safety, go!
Looks like we have a part in the Middle East also. Looks like the Middle East.
We get dirty, and the world stays clean. That's the mission.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Well, it's not Modern Warfare 4, it's just Modern Warfare. A lot of people were saying it's going to be Modern Warfare 4 before it even came out. But, I'm happy that they're doing a modern setting. That's what I'm happy with. I haven't really been in the Call of Duty games for years. I mean, the last major one that I played was I played Call of Duty World War II, and I bought that one because that was a World War II game. And I thought that Call of Duty would go back to its roots. What really turned me off from the Call of Duty games was just the futuristic stuff. I personally was never really a fan of the futuristic stuff. I like a game that's set World War II, Cold War, modern warfare. I'll take any setting, past or present. Doesn't really matter to me. I just don't like a futuristic setting. And I'm happy that they're going back to the modern warfare setting, but my question is, how is this game going to, when is this game set, how is this game going to work? Because I'm a big fan of the stories in these games. I play Call of Duty a lot for the story also, and I judge the game heavily on it. A lot of people don't play the game for the story, but I judge the game a lot by its story, and I enjoy playing the story in a lot of these Call of Duty games. And how is this going to work here? When is this set? Is this like a prequel to Modern Warfare, or is this set years after Modern Warfare 3? Because as you guys remember from the end of Modern Warfare 3, Captain Price was on the run. He was on the run. He was a fugitive pretty much at that point. So now he's back with the SAS. He's back with the Special Forces. We're gonna see how that's going to work. I don't know what country this is. They could be doing the Russia setting again. I actually hope they don't do the Russia setting, because it's every single Modern Warfare game, and not just Modern Warfare, but so many modern games where it's always the Russians are the bad guys, the Russians are the enemies. So I hope that they have another setting. I don't know what country this is. It could be Russia, but the other part of the game, it looks like it's set in the Middle East. And this part here, this looks like it is set in the UK, because I think that I saw a UK police officer here. That's a FAMAS, definitely. Looks like some kind of terrorist. This looks like it's set in the UK, though. What is that? What car is that? If I could read the license plate. It's either set in the UK or some part of Europe. This is definitely somewhere in Europe. I can't really tell what the country is here. So there's going to be apparently some kind of enemy that you fight inside Western Europe. This trailer was comprised mostly of cinematics. We didn't really see much gameplay in it. This looks like the Middle East here. I hope that they have a good story. And I was reading that they wanted to combine the multiplayer and the story. I don't know how that's going to work, but I hope that we have a really good story and a decently long one. Yes, this definitely looks in the Middle East. So what I was getting at is what I liked about the Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare. I bought it in 2007. You know, me and my friends, we played Call of Duty Modern Warfare all night Friday nights. I remember that. That was back in 2007. That was when I was in 8th grade. Me and my friends loved playing that game. We loved Search and Destroy. And, you know, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered recently because that was released on PlayStation Plus and it was free. And I like Modern Warfare Remastered because it's basically the same game from 2007, just with better graphics. They have some DLC guns in, but it's largely the same game that we had from 2007. And what I liked about that game was just that there wasn't all these crazy kill streaks, because I didn't like all the other kill streaks that came into the game, because what happens is these kill streaks, they would just stack up on top of each other. Like, people would just, I remember Modern Warfare 2, people would take the grenade launchers, they would fire it across the map, they'd get a bunch of kills, then they'd call in like a Predator missile, then they get like a chopper gunner, and then they would get the nuke at the end and just end the match in a few minutes. And that wasn't really fun. It was kind of annoying how all these kill streaks kept stacking on top of each other. That's what I liked about Modern Warfare. It was a 3-5-7 kill streak. One thing that I did like that they changed in the newer Call of Duty games was that if you like played the objective, like, you know, if you captured a flag in domination, that would count as, like, you know, towards a kill, and that would help you towards kill streaks. That would encourage people to play objective more. Also, here I've noticed this part actually caught my eye a little bit, because this looks like, you know, when we always saw the AK-47 in Call of Duty games, we didn't see this kind of stock here. This looks like a foldable stock. So I wonder how much the customization is going to go into in depth, and I wonder if you're going to be able to make your own character. They also appear to be, I hope that they're going for something like, you know, like Rainbow Six Siege. Probably not, but, you know, I would like to see kind of like some kind of like breach and clear element, maybe in the multiplayer, something like that here. They did that, they showed that scene here, so maybe they're focusing on it. Let's watch that scene really quickly here.
Stand clear!
I mean, they're showing a lot of the breach and clear, so hopefully that plays a big role in the game, not just in the single player. I'd like to see that play in the online, maybe like a defenders mode or something like that. We'll have to see. But I'll give this game a try, but I'm still skeptical. I'm skeptical because I stopped playing the Call of Duty games, like I said, because of the futuristic stuff and the kill streaks. I didn't like all the big kill streaks, so I hope this game doesn't really have any overpowered kill streaks. And another reason that I stopped playing the Call of Duty games was because the maps got so close-quartered and they were so fast-paced. In Call of Duty 4, the maps are perfect. A lot of the maps, they encourage all types of gameplay. They encourage, like, close-quarter weapons. They encourage sniper rifles. The maps in COD 4 were great. A lot of the maps in Modern Warfare 2 were great too. I liked a lot of the long-range maps. The problem is, as we got newer and newer Call of Duties, the maps started becoming smaller and smaller, and even if the maps were large, they were largely close-quarter. They were just all room to room. There wasn't really any big open areas, no areas that you could snipe in, and the developers actually encouraged people to quickscope. They were encouraging people to quickscope. I was never a fan of quickscoping. I never liked that. Whenever I would use a sniper rifle, I would always zoom in and fire. You know, that's the way that I see that you're supposed to use a sniper rifle, not run around with it like it's some kind of shotgun or something like that. Never really a fan of that. I didn't like the quick scoping, and the developer was encouraging it. So hopefully in this new game we have large open maps, because I don't like the close quarter maps, and I like the pace that they had in Call of Duty 4. In Call of Duty 4, it was fast paced, but it wasn't like insanely fast paced like we see in the new Call of Duty games. So we'll see what this is like, but again, I'm skeptical also. I'm excited, but I'm skeptical at the same time, because it looks good. The graphics are definitely great. I don't have any problems with the graphics. Story looks interesting. I'm definitely happy it's a modern setting, but what we saw here was largely cinematic. We didn't really see any gameplay, but, you know, they're probably going to have gameplay at E3. They probably will have gameplay at E3, so we'll see the gameplay at E3, and we'll see what it looks like. Hopefully they bring in some new modes. I read that they're not going to have zombies in it. I'm actually happy there's no zombies, because I would like to see some kind of different co-op mode, something else, maybe like Spec Ops or survival mode for Modern Warfare 3, something like that. So I'm actually happy there's no zombies in it, that they're going to focus on some kind of other co-op mode, and I hope that they really do push it with that co-op mode, not just a multiplayer portion. I hope there's some kind of co-op mode that you can play with your friends. So that's really my thoughts there. If anybody here has any questions for me, you know, any other Call of Duty questions or anything else I didn't comment on, you know, comment down below and I'll try to reply to as many people as I can. Also, one other thing that I forgot to mention was there appears to be some kind of toxic gas here, and we see a kid that's in a gas mask. So it looks like this is probably going to be a big part of the story. It's maybe terrorists using some kind of gas and you have to stop them. That's probably going to be a big portion of it. But I hope we have a good, decent, long single-player campaign. looks good here so far. Happy that it's a modern setting. So I mean, thank you guys for watching. Again, sorry about the stream today that, you know, YouTube was having problems. But if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you're new to my channel, join my account, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.